Well, let's check out some NBA scores on this hump day, Wednesday night here. Um, on this Wednesday night, the New York Knicks have knocked off the Cleveland Cavaliers as they win 106 to 95. Jalen Brunson led the way with 23 points. Mitchell Robinson had led the way with 18 rebounds, and Julius Randle had 6 assists. Meanwhile, Donovan Mitchell had 28 points. Evan Mobley had 9 rebounds. Donovan Mitchell had 5 assists. But yes, Mitchell Robinson had a double-double to go along with it. And yes, it's been first time in 10 years that the Knicks have won a playoff series. And they're moving on. And unfortunately, the LA Lakers lose to the Memphis Grizzlies 116 to 99. Anthony Davis had a double-double with 31 points, 19 rebounds. And yeah, triple doubles in the playoffs. Bam Adebayo had one tonight in Milwaukee. Jokic did in Minnesota. And before we talk more about the Lakers, the Bucks have been eliminated by the Heat for the second time in 4 years. Brook Lopez and Jay Crowder are free agents. So is Chris Middleton possibly. But Desmond Bane had a double-double with 33 points and 10 rebounds. John Morant, LeBron had a double-double too, and so did D'Angelo Russell. 10 points and, 10 assists, 11 points, 10 rebounds, 15 points for LeBron. But it was just an off night for the Lakers as they couldn't seal a deal in Memphis. But like I said, Desmond Bane had a double-double, and so did John Morant. And so did Jaren Jackson Jr., And the Grizzlies live to play another day. Meanwhile, like I said earlier, the Miami Heat have knocked off the Milwaukee Bucks 128-126. Jimmy Butler had another good day with 42 points. Kevin Love had 12 rebounds. Bam, of course, had a triple-double with 10 assists. Giannis had 20 points or 20 rebounds and 38 points. And, of course, Bam had a triple-double, actually, with 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 20 points. And Giannis had 38 points and 20 rebounds. Brook Lopez had a double-double with 10 rebounds and 18 assists, but the Bucks were hurt, And the Warriors have knocked off the Kings 123 to 116. Yeah. Steph had 31 points. Kevon Looney had 22 rebounds. De'Aaron Fox had 24 points. Sabonis had 10 rebounds. De'Aaron Fox had 9 assists. So Andrew Wiggins had 20 points. Clay had 25. Draymond had 21. And the Warriors have won their first road game of the playoffs, too. And now Harrison Barnes had 13 points, and Sabonis also had 21 points. And Malik Monk had 21 points in the loss. So the Kings are unable to light the beam. Oh, and by the way, Paolo Banchero is expected one Rookie of the Year in the NBA. And Ime Udoka is going to be the new coach for the Houston Rockets. And let's go into baseball today as well. The Reds beat the Rangers 5-3. Orioles beat the Red Sox 6-2. Blue Jays shut out the White Sox 8-0. Guardians beat the Rockies 4-1. Yankees beat the Twins 12-6 on Aaron Judge's 31st birthday. And Aaron Judge went 3 for 4 today with 3 RBIs, a walk and a run scored. And the Brewers beat the Tigers 6-2. Diamondbacks shut out the Royals 2-0. Astros shut out the Rays 1-0. Phillies beat the Mariners 6-5. Nationals beat the Mets 4-1. Braves beat the Marlins 6-4. Padres beat the Cubs 5-3. Fernando Tatis Jr. had 3 RBIs in the win. The Giants beat the Cardinals 7-3, and they have won 5 in a row, and they're only 2 games under 500. Paul Goldschmidt went 4 for 5 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Steven Matz pitched okay, but not perfectly. Meanwhile, the Lamont Wade Jr. had 2 hits and 2 RBIs and a run scored. Wilmer Flores also had 2 ribbies. Anthony DeSclafani got the win. And the Angels pound the A's 11-3. Patrick Sandoval pitched 7 strong innings tonight. 5 strikeouts, 2 earned runs. Shohei Ohtani went 2 for 5 with 3 runs batted in. Hunter Renfroe went 2 for 4 with 3 runs scored, and Brandon Drury also had 3 ribbies. And the Angels are a game over 500. As for the Dodgers, they're also a game over 500. Freddie Freeman had the lone Dodger RBI and hit a solo homer in the he hit a solo homer in the 8th inning. Meanwhile, Tony Gonsolin came back with 3 1/3 innings, no earned runs, but the bullpen just couldn't keep it up. Yancy Almonte had 4 earned runs, and Rodolfo Castro had 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Jason Daly had 3 RBIs. So tomorrow, Urias is pitching, and let's hope that the Dodgers can win the series in Pittsburgh tomorrow, which is the rubber game of the 3-game series. And the Cardinals play the Giants tomorrow afternoon, and see if the Cardinals can salvage the finale. And let's hope that the Cubs take care of the Padres tomorrow too. And I think the Angels will probably take 3 out of 4 against Oakland. And we only got 1 game tomorrow in the NBA, and that's the Atlanta Hawks trying to force Game 7. And I think with the Warriors win tonight, I think it's experience over youth, you know. And let's see who plays today. Today, the Panthers beat the Bruins 4-3. And the Kraken take a lead over the defending Stanley Cup champs, the Avalanche, 3-2. And tomorrow we got the Lightning against the Maple Leafs. Toronto trying to close that one out. Then Vegas as well against Winnipeg, and the New Jersey Devils against the New York Rangers. Well, that's all we got for you tonight. Meanwhile, have a good night, everybody. Let's hope that the Lakers wrap it up in 6 on Friday night. And let's hope that the Sacramento Kings force a Game 7. And, yeah, so I'll catch you all later. Peace out.